Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Yes, I am on the ship. Finally I managed to get the camera out and to do some vlogging. So yeah, we're going to go and explore today, but let's first of all just have a little chat about how I got here. I don't know when this video is going to go out, but I thought I would document whenever I could. So I left on the 2nd of February, I flew from Gatwick and I was on an 11-hour flight. It was the longest flight that I've ever done. It was nice because I had some nice people sat next to me. Also I was on an aisle seat, so if I needed to get out, stretch my legs, and that was no bother at all. They were showing Mamma Mia 2, which was funny actually because the night before, myself and Helena had just been watching it. So because it was sad leaving Helena, it was actually quite nice to watch that film, and it made me think of Helena. And then also there was Friends there, which we watch all the time. So the flight went by. I landed in Langkawi in Malaysia, grabbed my luggage, and then got on a coach, and the coach took about 20-25 minutes to get to the port. And when we were on the coach, I just grabbed the camera and I just shot what was happening as the coach went along. So that footage probably playing over the top of this clip. I mean, I can't tell you what any of the stuff is. It was just me documenting the fact that I was in Langkawi. I couldn't talk because I was just really tired. I got to the ship, settled in, and then the next day I got straight to work. So I've been working for nearly 2 weeks in the role that I'm in the entertainment team, and today we are in Singapore. It just boggles the mind. I mean, it boggled the mind when I was sat in London Gatwick and I was thinking, you know, tomorrow I'm going to be in Malaysia. What a crazy life. Very fortunate, very lucky. So today, yeah, we're in Singapore, and the main thing that I want to do in Singapore, I'm not going to be able to do it today because I just don't have enough time. Well, actually there's two things. There is a Universal Studios in Singapore, and there is also Adventure Cove, which is a water park. And granted, they're not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same experience doing it on my own without Helena. But she said to me, Martin, you need to do those. You need to tick those off the bucket list while you're there. So what today is about is just getting off in Singapore, because I've not been off. We were here last week, but I stayed on board while others got off. This week is like a scouting mission. It's to see how far away Universal Studios is and how far away the water park is. So next time that we're here, or next time I have the opportunity to get off, I can get off really early, get off 9 o'clock in the morning, and spend most of the day in Universal or in the water park. So yeah, we're gonna get off and we're gonna go around Singapore. Let's go. What am I waiting for? So I've got through immigration and now I'm just walking around. So when you get out into the terminal is just like a big huge shopping complex, a bit like the Metro Centre. I say that because that's the only thing that Helena says that she can do in Geordie. So yeah, there's shops, there's food, there's a McDonald's I've just seen there. I'll try and resist. And I'm heading to where there's a monorail. I don't think I'm going to get the monorail, but I just want to see where it is. So I'm here, so this is where the monorail is. So I think it's just to the right of me. But you can also get a cable car. I'd love to do that one of the times I'm here as well. It actually goes right over the top of the ship. And then this is I think another shopping centre. Or is this the shopping centre that I'm in? No. Must be another big shopping centre, because I'm only in this one. Okay, so I gave up with that because I couldn't figure out the station. Oh yeah, that's the station. That's what I found. I found Waterfront Station, but I don't think it's actually what I was looking at. I think I was looking at like the underground system that they've got and not the monorail. So I didn't find the monorail, but we're going to do the walk-in way to see if I can get to it. So I just need to find out where I am. I need to go, so I'm up here. So I need to go across, past Vivo City, across the bridge, and then Universal Studios Singapore. So there's Martyn getting lost in the UK, which is fine, but Martyn getting lost in Singapore, that's not so good. So we're going to try our hardest not to get lost, and then also to remember the way back. So I followed the map, but I've gone wrong already. But luckily I've seen a sign for Sentosa, which is the place where Universal is, so I'm just going to keep going that way. This is the Bay Hotel. Look at the architecture, how different it is. For the traffic lights, they got these big massive buttons. You can't miss that. So this is actually where the monorail goes. So the monorail takes you around this way to the resort. So fingers crossed I'm heading in the right direction. So it was a dead end that way. So I've come up to higher ground to try and have a look out, see the right direction to go. Should have just got on the monorail, shouldn't I? But I'm guessing it's 15 minutes if you go the right way. It's taking me a bit longer than that. Aha! Right, I think I can see which way we've got to go. I'm always nervy about getting lost in places that I'm not used to, in case I get shouted at by the authorities. That looks like a path to me over there. We need to find out where this goes first. I think it takes us back into the shopping centre. I was right, I'm back in the Vivo. Look at these transformers. Robots in disguise. Dinobot. Oh, these models are cool. These are Star Wars. Helena, I've hit the jackpot. Look at all these pops. They've even got wrestling ones. Star Wars. Sonic the Hedgehog. Superhero ones. Disney. Belle the Beast. Frozone. Winnie the Pooh! Size of that. That's insane. And then look at these Mortal Kombat ones. Sub-Zero, he was my favourite character. Where do you start? I mean... Friends! Monica! Need to know how much they are. This place is just incredible. Toy Story 3 Buckaroo. Just wall-to-wall superheroes. These ornaments are just beautiful. Look at the detail on them. They look so lifelike. Look at this one. Peter Venkman from Ghostbusters. You got Sylvester Stallone as Rambo. Stallone as Rocky. It's just an Iron Man suit. Ultraman. This won't mean a lot to people, but I used to watch that when I was a kid, the cartoon. So that was called Simply Toys, and that's a dangerous place to go into if you're trying to save money. The pop figures, I think, were around 20 Singapore dollars each. And they had some like vintage stuff in there, they had some collectible items. Oh. Yeah, I could have stayed in there and just looked, but need to find Universal. Aha! The Promenade, Sentosa Boardwalk. Sounds about right. I like these are automatic doors, but you have to press them first. Oh, I can see it, it's so close. I went such a long way. But if I hadn't gone that way, I wouldn't have found Simply Toys. I'm in love with Singapore. I've only been in the terminal and like a little bit outside, but there's just so much beauty around. It's so clean. Oh, I've got to take some photos. Oh, there's the cable car. Can you see it? So this cable car takes you to a few different places. Basically, I think you can get around all of Singapore if you use these cable cars. You get off and join another one, it'll take you to a different place. So yeah, you can get the cable car from, so that's the ship, that's where I was. It's taken me a long time to find this. And then I'd have to walk over to where the cable car was over there, and then take that one, and it would take me over to the Sentosa resort. But the cable cars go right over the ship. So I'm just having a quick sit down, because the one thing that I'm struggling with in this itinerary is the heat. Last time I was on board the ship I did the Baltics and I did Norway, which you'll know because I did some vlogs. but the temperature is so different. I mean, I just step outside and I'm sweating. So it's currently 32 degrees and it's always pretty much in the 30s wherever we go. So very important, you take some water out with you. Karaoke recording studio. 15 minutes, 8 Singapore dollars, 30 minutes, 14 Singapore dollars. One song, $4, 60 minutes, $30. I'm not going to do it, I'm just taking a look. So we've got the instructions. Select, oh, it's air conditioned in here. Select a package, insert cash, enjoy your karaoke. Amazing. Reminds me of when we went to Stockholm and we sang ABBA. I've been eating oranges every day on the ship. There's an orange juice machine. It'll actually make you some fresh orange juice for $3. You can use your card as well actually. I'm tempted. I'm trying to remain healthy, so I want my vitamin C, I'm going to do it. Let's get some orange juice. It says it's juicing. Oh, something's happening down there. This is the sort of captivating material you expected from Singapore. So the oranges are down there, squeezing them. Might leave off the oranges once I get back on today. Open the door. That's even put a lid on it. And it's kept between 3 to 6 degrees. Oh yeah, that's nice and cool. Oh. Time for a taste test. Sorry if it's a bit dark, I'm stood in the shade. On a day like today, 32 degree heat. That's just what I needed. Oh, so refreshing. So much more so than like a fizzy drink. Nice. This really screams Orlando to me. A travelator. Whee! As much as I'm enjoying my day, there's a big part missing, and that's Helena. I know that she would absolutely adore this place, and I just picture us walking around together. So yeah, I'm missing you, Budge. I'm just blown away. I'm overwhelmed. It's jumped up there to one of my favourite places to come to, and I've only seen a little bit of it. So in Sentosa Resort, we've got Sentosa Mountain, Universal Studios Singapore, we've got the aquarium, and we've got Adventure Cove Water Park. So we can just have a wander around for today, see where everything is. I think that might be the Sentosa Mountain. Just making a guess there. Just wow! I can tell I'm excited because I'm shaking. Let's go through the mysterious dark tunnel. Feel like Batman. The Batcave brought me out at the Trick Eye Museum. Singapore's first 3D plus AR museum. New optical illusions. That's Salvador Dali, isn't it? Tell by the moustache. $25 for an adult, $20 for a child, and $20 for a senior, if you want to do that. But always look online first because it tends to be cheaper. It's very noisy, but this is a VR place. Bedrock VR. So you can experience all of these attractions through a VR headset. Beat Saver, Storm Blizzard, Skyscraper, Jungle Rafting, Extreme Train. Here it is, Head Rock VR, Singapore's first ever VR theme park. I'll take a look at that. Grab those leaflets. Martyn's following the smell of food. We're in the food court now. Korean food. I've been eating everything on the ship so far just to save money. But I am very tempted. I've found the main hub. Look what I'm standing next to. The entrance to Adventure Cove Water Park. How I would love to go in there right now and cool off and dip into some water. But I don't have time today. Next time. We got the Maritime Experiential Museum and we got the aquarium. Let's go and see how much each is if you go to the door. So all I've done is from that last shop, that was all the way back there, I've just walked all the way around. Now I'm at the entrance to Sea Aquarium. These are cool that they've got outside. They're mesmerising actually. They look like something out of like a sci-fi program. Dilithium crystals or something like that. The things that would make a spaceship go. And then there you got the entrance. I haven't found out any prices though. Just found this locker rental. It's $16 Singapore dollars for 4 hours, 20 Singapore dollars for 1 day. You might as well do the 1 day. That's if you're just having to wander around and you haven't gone in anywhere. Just pop your bag there and then you can come back. It's here, Adventure Cove Water Park. But I don't have enough time and I don't have my swimming gear either. So we can't go in. So look at what we got. All these different rides. Adventure River, Wet Maze, Big Bucket Treehouse, Whirlpool Washout, Spiral Washout, Blue Water Bay, Tidal Twister, Pipeline Plunge. These look cool. I might have to go on with some random family though, because I'll be on my own. It's just going to be cool to go and have a look around, and I'll take the waterproof camera. Go on the lazy river all day. Oh, that'll be so nice. It's operating hours, yeah, so its operating hours are 10 till 6. So hopefully I can organise it one of the times we're here to get off 9:30, start walking over. I'll know my way that time. I went up to the ticket desk for a 1-day ticket. It's 38 Singapore dollars, and that's for an adult. And actually I think when I looked online, I think it was $38 as well. I'll have to double check that and then let you know. But that rings a bell. So maybe it's not cheaper to buy online. Let's go and see if Universal's the same. I'm shocked actually. According to Google, and I don't know how reliable that is, according to Google, 38 Singapore dollars is 21 pounds sterling. 20 quid to go to water park. I'm definitely going. Yep, xe.com that does live rates said that it is £21.79. That's cracking. If you've been here before, let me know. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what Universal's like. Let me know what Adventure Cove's like. Let me know what the rest of Singapore's like. I mean, this is just a small part. And to be fair, I think in the limited times that we're here, I think we're here for another 3 times. I think I'll probably only be able to cover Adventure Cove and Universal. It's one of those places, you know, you do cruises to see where you really want to go back to. This is a place I'd love to come back to. Found the Hard Rock Cafe. There's a Hard Rock everywhere. This is the Hard Rock Hotel. They got a massive stage, put on concerts. So that was the Hard Rock Hotel that I went to, and then this is the Hard Rock Cafe. And I know people like to complete their checklist of Hard Rock cafes, and there's one in Singapore if you're doing that. This place I'm in now is called the Forum. Just filled again with loads of restaurants, some shops. A bit like Disney Village. Or the walkway you have towards Universal Orlando. And I'm drenched. I'm going to take my hat off now just to show you how hot I am. You ready? That's going back on. Of course, there's a Starbucks. Favorited with the crew is Starbucks. Look who's just hanging out at the exit. Bruce Willis. Just popped up to say hello. And he greets you goodbye as you go to the monorail. But we're not going yet. See you later, Bruce. What's that I can see poking out? I can't quite believe that I'm standing here looking at the Universal Globe in Singapore. Let's go and see if we can find out a bit more info, a bit closer, opening times, that sort of thing. So it's the same as the water park, Adventure Cove, 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'm best off getting over here or off the ship at 9:30, then walking over. It's open until 7. So we've got Sci-Fi City, New York, Hollywood, Madagascar, Far Far Away, and the Lost World, oh, and Ancient Egypt. And some of the rides we've got. Battlestar Galactica, that's 2 coasters going around at the same time, and I think you pass each other. Transformers they've got, like Universal. Shrek 4D like Universal in Orlando, I should say. Lights, Camera, Action, hosted by Steven Spielberg. Oh, that's exciting. Revenge of the Mummy. That's one of our favourites in Orlando. I wonder if it'll be the same. Jurassic Park Rapids Adventure. I never did that in Orlando. Right, gotta do it. Gotta get it covered. This is how tall you've got to be to go on the rides. I think I exceed all of those. Yeah, we're okay. I just popped in the shop that's outside Universal, That's a Wrap. I didn't vlog in there because it's quite small inside, but if you want to cool down, it's fully air conditioned. Woody woodpeckers over there. I notice my voice just keeps going really high. It's because I'm excited. They're playing the tune from Forrest Gump, the really sad one. It's actually made me quite emotional. Just been over to the kiosk for Universal for an adult for a one-day ticket, 79 Singapore dollars, which works out at around £45. But if I come, I'm gonna have to try and get the express pass because I want to make sure I can get on the ride in the one day that I'm here. So I need to find out how much an express ticket. Tried looking there, but it didn't tell me, so hopefully it might tell me online. And maybe that's just something I'll have to book when I come extra. And once I'm back on board, I'll double check online to see if it's $79 through the website. I'll probably book it online anyway, but nice to know, isn't it, whether it's more expensive on the door. Because I know in Orlando and Disneyland Paris, it's definitely more expensive if you go and get your tickets on the day. I was about to walk back the ship and then I realised I hadn't gone into Hershey's Chocolate World. Let's go take a look at some chocolate. Baby Shark the musical. Oh, it's just gone. But yeah, there's a musical, Baby Shark. We've got a giant Reese's chocolate bar and a giant Hershey's chocolate bar. And then I'm not sure who that other one is on the end. Ooh, these look tempting. But I've been good. I've been at the gym every day and eating healthier, so I have to put that back. That's a chocolate bar. It's massive. World's largest bar, $99. Can you help me? I'm trapped under the Hershey's. Help! Why on earth did I come in here? I'm tempted so easily. There's cookies. So many cookies. Oh, I need to get out of here. I'm exhausted. Combination of the heat and me being in like Orlando adventure mode where I don't stop and just keep walking. So I think I'm gonna head back to the ship now, check the prices online for Universal and the water park, make sure that they're not vastly different. And then I think I'll be going to the gym. So what I'll do is I'll update you once I get back to the ship. Back in my cabin, back on board. Been on board for a few hours now. We had some new crew embarking, so I've been a little bit busy with that and just getting things ready for this evening. I also had a chance to check the prices, and actually the prices of Universal and the water park were the same online as they were on the door, but I'll still book them online. And we go to Singapore another 5 times, so I should hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to cover both the water park and Universal on 2 separate days. That's exciting. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog and the little jaunt around Singapore. I have no idea how long it is. I was just in awe, so I just kept filming everything. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.